We are learning more about the childhood of 9-year-old Timothy Wallace. Good evening, I'm Calvin Sneed.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Yesterday we told you about the young boy living with autism who was hit and killed by a train in Sale Creek. Today, NewsChannel 9's Kelsey Bagwell tells us more about the years prior to this tragedy. Kelsey.
Josh, Calvin, we first told you yesterday that Timothy's family was involved with the Department of Children's Services at some point in the last 3 years. By policy, they're determining if previous history has anything to do with this horrible loss. The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office and Norfolk Southern Corporation are conducting their own investigations into 9-year-old Timothy Wallace's death, and so is the Tennessee Department of Children's Services.
If a child has previous history with the department within 3 years, then we will make that part of our death review process, which is a systemic look at child deaths that may have involved the department.
DCS isn't able to tell us the extent of their involvement other than the case has been closed. It's likely they stepped in at the time to help a struggling family.
We can come in and see that parents aren't abusing or neglecting their children. They're just having a hard time raising them in a safe and effective way.
According to the Sequatchie County Sheriff's Office, Timothy's father, Victor Wallace, has been arrested 3 times for not paying child support. It's unclear whether those arrests were connected to the involvement with DCS before this tragic accident.
The previous involvement was in the past, so at the time that this really heartbreaking thing happened over the weekend, the child wasn't in state custody and we were not involved.
The Department of Children's Services says Timothy has never been in foster care. Per policy, they have to investigate Timothy's death as an allegation of abuse or neglect, even if neither were the reason for the previous involvement. Calvin.
Thanks, Kelsey.